Are we live? Hey guys, this is Bobby Clue with the Somerset-Pulaski County Chamber of Commerce. We're back at it again today with one of our chamber spotlights.
Woohoo!
So, yes, absolutely. So this whole spotlight series is to highlight our 2023 Business of the Year award-winning businesses, and we have one of those with us today. So Stephanie Ben Hayes.
Hi.
Stephanie, a lot of us know this is a very visible truck back here, the City Slicker Dawgs food truck. Stephanie, hey, thanks for coming out. So you were our individual Business of the Year winner last year.
Yes.
So it's just you working this truck.
Just me. Just me. Sometimes my boyfriend, sometimes other people come along, but for the most part, just me.
Well, so you know the way I look at what you guys do is you're kind of one of the OGs now in the food truck world, because there's a lot of food trucks out there. But how long have you been doing this now?
Since April of 21, so probably about three and a half years.
Yeah, you know, I love the story. You know, we read your narrative at the banquet last year. You just started out with a little hot dog cart selling hot dogs, and that led to a pole, something else, wasn't it? Was it a pole behind trailer?
Yes, yeah. And it was 6 by 12.
And this is your third?
This is my third.
Third trailer.
This is my third, yeah.
So let me tell you, tell me about what drew you in to opening a food truck. What was it?
Well, it was kind of a unfortunate thing. It was during COVID. And I was drawing unemployment and wound up owing all that money back. It was a mistake, but it was all, you know, it was a thing. I owed the money back and had to figure out something to do. And I thought of, what about if I had a food truck? You know, I could stay contained or whatever and not really have to, you know, touch anybody, deal with anybody. I could be in my spot. And it was actually, it was supposed to be temporary. Yeah. And it turned out to be a whole thing. It turned out really well, and here we are.
It really has. Now, I don't know how much you want to talk about this, but I will tell you, I think one of the biggest reasons, and I will say that I believe you had more people write in and nominate your business last year for a Business of the Year award than we've ever had. And I think a lot of that is because of the story, Stephanie. You know, you have a wonderful story of recovery and you know, kind of coming out the other side of that, you know, that dark place, and you're doing something so positive with your Sif notes on that.
I don't know. God has just been really good to me, and I've got a great following behind me, and I'm a felon, and being a felon, you don't have like a whole lot of opportunities when it comes to jobs and things, and I basically use this to show people that you can make something out of nothing. You know, you can take a bad circumstance and turn it into something wonderful as long as you use God in it and let Him, you know, use His message through you. What
a wonderful, positive outlook that I wish more people had. I mean, you've taken your situation and you could have very easily just, you know, said I give up, but you
got to keep going.
You did. You pulled yourself up to a point where, you know, you're a successful entrepreneur and a well-respected member of our community, and you did that. And I'm really proud of you for everything you've done. And
I really needed that.
Well, I am. I'm incredibly proud of what you've done, Stephanie. It's a great business model. I think I would be willing to bet, and I don't know this, but I'm sure other food trucks that are out there have probably called you and said, hey, how'd you start doing this?
Yes.
Sure. Like I said, you're an innovator now.
I'm willing to help anybody.
Well, and why not? A rising tide raises all boats. You know, so
even new and upcoming hot dog trucks.
Yeah, there you go.
You see me? Hey, I got you.
That's funny.
We all friends.
Well, I just want you to know. Let me ask you. So, just talk about Tell me about some of the. And I guess this is what everybody really wants to know. Tell me about the dogs. Tell me about the product. What are some of your most favorite, most popular hot dogs?
Well, the dogs are all beef, and they're a hot dog out of this world. I searched far and wide to find them, and they're actually right here in town, but I won't tell you where.
No.
But you won't find a dog like them. We've got our two most favorite are the Grippos dogs. Of course, you've got the Grippos Crunch Dawg, which is a barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, coleslaw, very good coleslaw, and Grippos barbecue chips.
It's awesome.
Topped off again with barbecue sauce, and then the cheddar bacon Grippo, which is pretty much pretty much as it says. You know, you got your nacho cheese, you've got bacon bits, you've got barbecue sauce and Grippos barbecue chips, and then you've got a hot dog built like a Big Mac. You've got hot dogs built like pizza. You've got pineapple hot dogs. You've got, of course, your chili cheese dog, Chicago dogs. You know,
and I'm sure
there's
that,
something here for everybody.
Well, and I'm sure that half the fun is maybe testing out some new things that might be on the menu in the future.
And then every now and then we have the devil dog.
The devil, what's that?
The devil dog. It is
deviled eggs?
Deviled egg hot dog.
Oh, come on,
Man,
that sounds
I posted that
awesome.
thing on Facebook, and people will message it back to me all the time because it's all over.
Yeah.
It's on random hot dog groups that, you know, far and wide.
People take their deviled eggs seriously.
16,000 shares.
16,000. Wow, shares?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, man, that thing is everywhere.
Well, people take
people
their...
Like, is this your hot dog? And I'm like, yeah.
they take their deviled eggs seriously in the South.
Yes.
And I'm sure that that's a very unique hot dog.
It is.
That nobody else does.
So it's deviled egg salad, topped with paprika, of course, and bacon bits, or you can have jalapenos.
Well, you've got to let us know next time that you're doing that so we can help spread the word.
I will.
Because I kind of want one of those right now. That sounds awesome.
Kick myself in the teeth. You got to peel like 60 eggs.
Oh, my. That's a lot of eggs.
Yeah.
That's a lot of eggs.
I didn't think anybody would like it. I was just messing around. I was like, oh, what do y'all think of a deviled egg hot dog? And
it's become kind of a cult favorite.
Yeah.
Well, that's, everybody needs things like that.
Yes.
I remember, when Bill Hamilton, God rest his soul, on Main Street Deli, he had those giant corn dogs,
Really?
and everybody knew them. And I mean, everybody kind of has a cult following for certain things. That's yours, the devil dog. I want to also talk about things like this. So, yeah, sure, you're set up in the parking lot somewhere and you drive by. You can absolutely go up there and just order off the truck. But what if I'm having an event, a wedding, or something like that, and I want to contract your services? Can I do that?
Absolutely. We're doing a wedding tomorrow. We do employee appreciations. We do, you name it. If you got, I can't tell you that, you got 30 people. And I'm going to,
Right.
But if you've got the right amount
it's got to be worth your while.
If you got the right amount of people,
because you have to prep a lot of food.
Yeah. If you got the right amount of people, 50, 60, 70, 100, anywhere over that, of course, absolutely give us a call and we can work something out. But we do it all. I'll come to your backyard for a birthday party.
Well, you're actually posted up right now because you've been doing an event for some people that were over at the
medical groups.
The Virginia.
Yes.
Was it Aetna? Is that who it was?
Aetna, yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, they said, hey, we'd love for you to come out. And how does that work? Do they have to pay you to do that, or you just have to guarantee numbers,
basically things like that. I like to be guaranteed a number.
And then you set up.
And then we just roll on out here.
That's awesome.
We supply everything.
Well, and I know that it's become very popular recently to use food trucks at weddings, and if you've got an event, if you've got a Halloween event or a Christmas event coming up, this might be a really great option. So, Stephanie, how do they get a hold of you? Do you have a Facebook, social media? How do people get a hold of you if they want to, use you?
City Slickers Dogs Facebook page. Of course, DAWGS City Slickers.
Facebook's right down there too.
Yep.
City Slicker Dogs. And I would assume also...
Never mind the scratches and dents because I can't drive.
Well, that means you're working, I mean,
that's what that means.
That's what it means. It means
I'm on my way.
So they can check that out. And also, can you go on there just to find out where you're at? If I just want one hot dog, I'm craving a devil dog, where can I get you?
Yep.
You can go on the Facebook page and
I post the day of, and day before where I'll be, and I'm out almost every weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also my phone number is 606-425-0559. You can reach me that way, call, text.
Yep. Or you can call the chamber.
If I don't answer, send a text.
Yeah. Or call the chamber and we'll be happy to give you Stephanie's information.
Absolutely.
You just let us know. What have I forgotten? Anything, Stephanie?
No, I think we've covered all the bases. You've done really well.
Well, here's the things I want to say. First of all, I want to say congratulations on being one of our Business of the Year award winners. We feel like it's a big deal. It's the highest awards we give out in the business community here in Pulaski County, and I'm so proud and so happy that you were able to win one of those. Two, I want to say thank you for being a chamber member. It means a lot.
We love you guys.
Well, we love you, and we appreciate it.
Anybody, I tell people all the time, when I first started this, Bill Marshall hunted me down far and wide. He was I don't know how he found me sometimes. I wouldn't even have my food truck, and he would have his little packet say, you want to be a food truck? You want to join the chamber? And I always thought, I was like, well, what's in it for me? I'm a food truck. What are these people going to do for a food truck? There is everything in the world. You guys have events of your own. You have the air show, the Christmas parade. The Christmas parade is one of them. Quite a few events of your own, and then people call me all the time, the random,
a lot of people.
Salons. A lot of people call me and say, hey, can you do a ribbon cutting? Do you want to come set up for this? The chamber called me, and told me that you could be a candidate.
We get a lot of people that reach out to us and
tremendously.
They want food trucks, and we're happy to pass our members along.
Yeah. And you do.
And we love doing that, and there's a ton of value. I've always said that food is just low-hanging fruit to be a chamber member. If you sell food, if you serve food, if you're a restaurant, it is low-hanging fruit because we give out so many referrals to people. So, so again, I'm so proud of you. I appreciate you taking the time to do this, Stephanie. And guys, we talk about the importance of shopping local all the time. Eating local is a big part of that too.
Yes.
It's real easy sometimes to spend your money, here, there, or yonder, but when you buy that hot dog, you're supporting someone who lives right here, right out on West Highway 80, someone who's going to be out on the roads every day, someone who's supporting other organizations and businesses in our town. So I would encourage you all to go to their Facebook page, City Slicker Dawgs, with a W. Go check them out. And Stephanie, thanks again.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Guys, we're going to be back with a few more chamber spotlights for the rest of this year. We've got a few more to go. But until then, thank you all. Have a great day.
God bless.